Well, good freaking afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you. My little footprints in the sand or the snow, depending. Let's talk about discipline. What is it? What do we think of when we think of the word discipline? I'll tell you what. I think a lot of people think of, when you think of discipline, you think of getting in trouble or getting sent to your room when you're a child, or you say a bad word and you get your mouth washed out with soap. That was me. So I think herein lies the problem, is that we think of discipline as only meaning punishment. You know, you do something wrong, you get corrected by being punished, and that's called discipline. But I think we need to change that. So I think for a lot of us, we all kind of have this really negative view of discipline. Like, I remember being in high school, and if one of us on the football team would do something bad in school or get in trouble, the entire team would have to do conditioning and run sprints, and our coach called that discipline. So we always grow up with this idea of discipline as being this horribly negative thing that we have to be afraid of. And it's really unfortunate, because discipline is one of the most powerful and life-changing habits you can develop in your life. But we got to change how we understand it. We got to change the definition a little bit. So let's talk about it. Let's look at what Mr. Webster has to say about discipline. The first definition is control gained by enforcing obedience or order. I think that's usually the form that we're most familiar with. But then you have this. Check this out. Orderly or prescribed conduct or pattern of behavior. Third definition, self-control. And this is the one I want to focus on. Self-control. So in reality, discipline, all it is setting boundaries. You're just setting boundaries in your life. Imagine if I tried to train my dog in a place with no fences. It would be very difficult to train her, but if I train her using some boundaries, it becomes a lot easier, right? May. There she is. So take health, for example. So one boundary I put on my life is I don't eat past 8 p.m. Why is that? Because I know that it will prevent me from getting good quality sleep, and one of my goals is to really improve and get better sleep. So discipline provides us the matrix for us to reach our goals. Discipline needs to step in anytime you're trying to make any sort of lifelong change. And it's really challenging in the beginning, but after about 3-ish weeks, according to studies, you are able to establish that as a habit. And then those boundaries are no longer confining. You actually not only survive in those boundaries, but you thrive in those boundaries. And that's the point you want to get to. I believe you can do this. I know you can do this. I can do this. Humans are wired to do this. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. You got this. Make friends with discipline and watch your goals be reached, boy. Reached. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Go give me a follow on Instagram. I post lots more motivational content, positivity stuff, all that fun stuff. And your challenge for the week is to really sit and ask yourself, what areas of your life do you need more boundaries to reach your goals? All right? Hey, have an amazing, amazing week.